These two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw...
There he goes! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for space. It's Isaac. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Hull. Finds his big tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Looking to throw on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Nimrod. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. The throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tries again to get it in. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Got his man downfield. Finds a seam. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. Back to throw, it's Hall. Oh, they're after him. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. after the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Pressure coming. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Finds a tight end. Made a defender miss. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. It's Hall. It's caught. It's a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task.